Welcome to MHB Reviews. I review books and Bibles using high-resolution imaging and professional audio as a supplement to all of the video reviews on YouTube. Today we are looking at the NIV Chronological Study Bible in Leathersoft Brown. Leathersoft is a synthetic cover that is softer than other synthetics like True Tone. Despite being softer, I would say that Leathersoft is less durable than True Tone. It's not like it's bad though either. I did read this edition cover to cover and it has held up well. You can see the stitch work on the design of this Bible. There's a look at the spine. You have NIV, Thomas Nelson's logo, and Chronological Study Bible embossed into the cover. The gold gilting is not perfect, but this is an inexpensive Bible. There's your width, and height, and thickness. You get brown head and tail bands. You can see that this Bible is not Smythe sewn. If it was, you would be able to see the demarcation between the signatures of pages. A signature is 64 pages sewn together. There's a look at the corner work. I like the fact that it's pleated and not cut. Your ISBN is stamped into the back. This Bible has a paste-down paper liner. This is probably the weakest point of this edition. Considering the quality of the cover and the pages, I would have really liked to see at least a vinyl liner in here. Dedication page with beautiful images. This Bible is full of beautiful illustrations. Title page. This Bible was printed in the United States. Very impressive. And I should say that this paper is glossy all the way through the Bible. I actually really like it. Ghosting is practically non-existent, and it feels nice to the touch. The date is 2014. Here's a look at the table of contents. This Bible is arranged into epochs so that the biblical stories can be read in chronological order. Feel free to pause here and see the offerings. There are time charts, time panels, a list of in-text maps, and here are the contributors. Here's an introduction to the Chronological Study Bible, an article on reading theological history. Again, just look at those images. There's discussion on the task of rearranging the canonical order of Scripture, and a preface to the New International Version. I've heard some people say negative things about the NIV, but the translation seems to be so ubiquitous that I think it's worth having in your library. Here you can see an introduction page to the first epoch. Each epoch has an introduction explaining the historical backdrop. Here's Genesis 1. You can see the panel that says Transition. They supply one of these each time they break from the canonical order of the text to explain why they did it. They also give some background to the text you are about to read. This Bible is full of these little panels called time capsules, which help to provide a timeline for where you are in history. This is an example of the panels that are all throughout this Bible. They supply a lot of historical information to help you understand what the world was like at the time of each biblical period. There's another panel. Beautiful pictures of ancient artifacts. More panels with historical breakdowns. One of the many color maps throughout the text. There's a look at the Psalms. Nearly zero ghosting, very easy to read. This is a 10-point font all the way through. I like that the panels have good size font too. They might even be 10 as well, or at least 9. You get one ribbon, which is very average. Fantastic illustrations. Just look at that old map of Canaan. At the back you have cultural and historical topics, glossary, concordance, index of scripture passages, a daily reading plan, and one note sheet that is blank, front and back. Here are your maps. And then your paper liner at the back. I like this Bible. I read it the whole way through, and I suggest you get it if you don't have any qualms with the NIV. Links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the MHB podcast while you are here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next review.